If your heart beats faster when someone in the UK suddenly talks to you in English, if your mind goes blank at the supermarket counter, if you avoid phone calls because you're scared you won't understand the accent, then stop scrolling and listen carefully. Because what you're feeling right now is not stupidity, it's not weakness, it's not lack of intelligence, it's pressure. And pressure without preparation creates nervousness. But today, that changes. Most people who move to the UK believe they need better grammar to feel confident. That's the biggest mistake. Confidence doesn't come from knowing more rules. It comes from practicing the right situations daily. And if you feel nervous speaking English in the UK, it's not because your English is terrible. It's because your practice does not match real UK life. In the UK, people speak fast. They shorten words. They don't slow down for you. They use informal phrases. They speak while walking, working, multitasking. If you trained your English only by reading books or watching slow classroom videos, your brain is not prepared for that speed. So when real conversation happens, your brain freezes. Not because you don't know English, but because you never trained for pressure. Now imagine this. Imagine walking into a shop and answering confidently. Imagine speaking to your manager without overthinking every word. Imagine picking up a phone call and not feeling panic. That version of you is possible, but it requires daily exposure, not occasional motivation. So here is what you need to do every single day. First, stop apologizing for your English. The sentence, "Sorry for my bad English," destroys confidence before you even begin. Replace it with silence. Just speak. Most people in the UK respect effort more than perfection. They care about clarity, not grammar accuracy. Second, train your brain for speed. Every day for 3 minutes, practice instant repetition. Listen to natural English and repeat immediately. Not after translating, immediately. Your brain must get used to reacting without delay. Say sentences like, "Could you repeat that, please? I didn't quite catch that. That makes sense. I'll check and let you know." These are everyday survival phrases. When repeated daily, they become automatic. Third, simulate real UK situations. Close your eyes and imagine you are calling your GP. Say out loud, "Hello, I'd like to book an appointment." Imagine you're asking for directions. Say, "Excuse me, is this the right way to the station?" Imagine your manager asking about your task. Say, "I've completed most of it. I'll finish the rest shortly." Speak continuously for 2 minutes. Do not stop to correct mistakes. Fluency grows from flow, not perfection. Fourth, practice small talk daily. In the UK, small talk builds comfort. Say sentences like, "It's quite cold today, isn't it? Busy morning so far? The train was delayed again." These are simple lines, but they open conversations, and conversations build confidence. Now, let's talk about fear. Fear grows in silence. The more you avoid speaking, the bigger it becomes. But when you speak daily, even alone in your room, fear shrinks. Your brain starts realizing, this is not dangerous, and that changes everything. Another powerful technique is recording yourself. Yes, it feels uncomfortable, but record a 2-minute monologue every day about your day. After 2 weeks, listen to your first recording. You will hear improvement, and improvement builds motivation automatically. Here's something important you must understand. Native speakers also make mistakes. They use wrong grammar, they forget words, they repeat themselves, but they don't stop speaking. Confidence is not about being flawless, it's about continuing despite flaws. If you feel nervous, slow your breathing before responding. Take 1 second. Then speak clearly. Not fast, not rushed, controlled. Confidence is calmness under pressure. Let's talk about workplace nervousness. If you work in a warehouse, care home, restaurant, or office, you might fear misunderstanding instructions. So practice phrases like, "Could you show me once more?" Just to confirm, do you mean this? I'll start on this right away. These sentences protect you from mistakes and show responsibility. On phone calls, use structure. Start with, "Hello, I'm calling about..." If you miss something, say, "Sorry, could you say that again?" If you need time, say, "Let me check and get back to you." Structure reduces anxiety because you know what to say next. Now, let's shift mindset. You move to the UK for growth. Growth is uncomfortable. If everything felt easy, you wouldn't be growing. Nervousness is a sign that you are outside your comfort zone. That's where transformation happens. Make this your rule. Speak at least 5 new sentences daily in real situations. Even if your voice shakes. Even if your accent feels heavy. Speak. After 30 days of consistent, daily practice, you will notice something powerful. You will start thinking directly in English instead of translating. Your responses will come faster. Your pauses will shorten. Your confidence will increase. But only if you stay consistent. Do not wait to feel ready. Readiness comes from repetition. Confidence is built in action, not in preparation. 6 months from now, you will either be the same nervous person or the person who decided to train daily. The difference will not be talent, it will be consistency. The UK does not require perfect English from you. It requires functional communication. And functional communication can be trained in 10 minutes daily. So starting today, no more silence. No more avoiding calls. No more pretending to understand. Speak. Ask. Clarify. Repeat. Your nervousness is temporary. Your potential is permanent. And one day soon, someone will speak to you quickly, and instead of freezing, you will respond naturally. And in that small moment, you will realize you are no longer nervous. You are confident. The transformation begins today. Speak daily. Grow daily. Win daily. Your voice deserves to be heard in the UK.